Hello, everybody. My name is Papa Bear. I am pretty much the talent and relations seer here at the WFCW over at the Performance Center. I have helped train many guys before they got their contracts. Guys such as 21, J News, Zoom Dog, the end all be all Anthony. You know, a lot of you guys that go through the WFCW, on your way to getting that WCW contract, you stop pads here. Now, a couple people have been asking me, well, how's the Performance Center? What goes on? Well, sometimes top guys from the WCW come to the Performance Center to try to help some of these new talents that's trying to find their footing inside the WFCW, inside the wrestling world. So tonight, I'm going to take just a small time to give you guys three good matches of up-and-coming talents that could be considered prospects for the WFCW. You know, they come here a lot. Like, you all saw Alexander Black this past Thursday pick up a big win over Butch. Now, a lot of you guys probably watching like, oh, that's a shock. But to me, it's not a shock because Butch, he's shaking ring rust off. He needs to come back here to get back in physical form to compete in the ring. Whereas guys like Alexander Black is here every week, weight room, you know, the diet, nutrition. And this is like something that I want to showcase at least every now and again because you guys are about to have a whole new talent. And what I mean by that is like new stars about to emerge from all over, and the WFCW needs to be prepared. You guys need to know what's coming, and it's going to help elevate not just these guys, but the main guys in the WFCW already. Like, you guys think 21 was just an instant hit? No, I literally told those guys they need to come here and see 21 in action. I've seen 21 wrestle around the world. I've reached out, brought him to the Performance Center. He did a lot of good shows here, and now he's one of the biggest stars in the WFCW. So that's technically what we do here. If you have any questions about how the Performance Center operates, how I do things, go ahead and comment in the chat. I'm available to talk at all times. All you have to do is just reach out and speak. And tonight, I just want you guys to see the future of the WFCW. Future stars are coming. So, coming up first, it is Anthony Quinn, who is pretty much a very good talent. And again, you guys kind of saw what Alexander Black can do already. So, again, this is not like a big show that you guys see every Thursday. This is just me taking time out of my time and day to show you all what I do over here at the Performance Center, how I train these guys, how these guys come to be, how they grow, how they form, and how you take a piece of coal and squeeze it. You crush it, you press it to form that diamond, and that's how they get to WFCW. Now, there are some guys who still wrestle in the independent scenes, but they all stop by. Like, I watch everything. And I hope that this show shows you all a little something for the future. Now, this here is my Performance Center. This is my little arena that I, use my own money to construct, my own money to deal with. A little funding does come from the big bosses, but these guys, they perform in about in front of 100 to probably 500 people. Sometimes be 50 people in the stands, but they come out here to perform. They come out to the show. And as you see right now, Anthony, not to get twisted with the Anthony that y'all know about, but Anthony Quinn, this guy's amazing. I saw him wrestle in a show in Japan, and I was like, you know something, I want to try to reach out and bring this young man over here, and bada bing, bada boom, he got back in contact, and now he's here. And this, like I said, this not your typical thing. You don't see the big pyros like all that, but, these guys perform at peak physical level all the time. And sadly, I'm not CS Killer Kid Boo. I don't scream and holler and talk trash and nonsense. That is his department. But nonetheless, I do my best to make sure everybody is at ease with the world. And I'm a guy who knows the business. And like I said, you guys saw Alexander Black pretty much this past Thursday. He was a guy that I reached out to about 3 months ago. I just like this style. I like how he carries himself. Pause. Yeah, I be watching those shows. I know how the comments in the WFCW can get. And if you feel that you're in the WFCW in the main roster, and you feel that your skills are like coming down, that you feel like I need to take a back seat, the Performance Center is always open. All you got to do is say, hey, I'm coming back. I need to reevaluate, get my skills up. I will train you. I will give you the best of the best. I have 40 years experience in this business. And that's why I'm here at the Performance Center doing what I do best. Just to give you the legacy that I formed here, I was here 3 years prior to 90s making his debut. And Jimmy, let me tell you something. I've been watching you. You are a great talent, but I do think what you need to work on is your speed. All right? You have a great fundamental wrestling skill. You got a little power to go up with your size, but for me, it's your conditioning and your speed. And if you come down here, I will work on those things with you and get you in better form for that. You have all the tools, Jimmy. You have the charisma. You have the mic work. You have the in-ring work. But in my eyes, from what I'm seeing, I just say that you have the tendency to slow down as the match progresses. Some guys are quicker than you, so I feel like you need to get off that step just a little bit quicker, man. You know, I've watched the IC champ Savage Ron many times. I've always told him to come back to here. You know, I saw he got a count-out victory last time. I mean, a count-out loss. But what you're about to see right now is Anthony Quinn and Alexander Black. And Anthony Quinn, like I said, look at this right here. Right now, you see how he just did that great punch? Bam. Right into a suplex. That is a beautiful standing suplex that he did. And, again, he's a very phenomenal wrestler. Glad I reached out to him, rolled over. You know, and right there, beautiful moonsault by Alexander Black. You know, like I said, if you're just now joining, you are seeing what I do here at the Performance Center. New talents coming, new talents looking to show off their skills. And again, you guys know Adrian, right? The wrestler from the UK. He's in a match here tonight because he wanted to come over to test somebody that's performing here tonight for his first match. You know, and again, look at this. Look at the counter here. And this is why I say when I saw Alexander Black beat Butch, I said, of course, it is not a fluke. It is just beautiful. And again, I'm telling you right now, Butch, I know where you are. I know how you wrestle. In my opinion, you need to come back here and get in condition. You need to come back in here and get your conditioning going. Because right now, you're rusty. Yeah, you're doing your thing, but you're rusty. You have the brains, but your in-ring work needs to be improved. It needs to be polished. And Anthony was here a few weeks ago as well. You know, doing his little injury. You know, Elliot, he's here. You know, working some matches, getting himself back in ring form, getting ready for his return at the UK show. So, yeah, just let you know they're all here. Yusuf is here. Still trying to talk him out of retiring. You know, but Yusuf is learning the traits of commentator, manager work right now. So, yeah, like I said, the door here at the WFCW Performance Center is at a high level. And right now you see Anthony Quinn putting in all the good work right now. And believe it or not, these two had a good match against each other just a few weeks ago. And I've been telling, you know, Earl for the longest that, you know, get a camera down here. You know, show the guys what guys down here do so that way they can see what's coming. So when someone shows up in WCW, they're not like, who is this? You know who it is now. You know what's to come. Pause. I said I do watch Thursdays. I know how you guys react in these chats. And look at this. Beautiful. That was just a beautiful jump off snap suplex by Alexander. And there you see right there, Anthony Quinn got his shoulder up. And Jimmy, just let me know whenever you're ready to come on down. And I will literally talk to you, put you on a regimen for a few weeks, and we will get you back to the form you need to be, buddy. John, long time no see, buddy. How you been? The master of the Philly cutter right there, ladies and gentlemen. And you see these guys, they know in-ring awareness. They know how to get the job done. Beautiful single leg drop kick by Alexander Black going into the cover. Oh, no, they call her Mama Bryant. And like I said, all those guys you see in the WFCW, from the Anthonys all the way down to the Joshes, they have all been literally, you know, in this thing, seeing how we go. Look, bam! Right there, big time kick by Alexander Black. And again, my name is Papa Bear. I told y'all before, beautiful Falcon Arrow. If you're just now joining us, and I don't just train men here, I train female superstars, you know, that are on their way. I got a couple female superstars here that's looking to get signed, and hopefully, you know, Earl starts being a stubborn SOB. No, you good, y'all. You good. Yeah, as you can see, Black is definitely somebody you don't want to sleep on. And you saw right there with that kick. But as you saw again, Anthony Quinn got the big kick out there too. Even refs come here to train their crafts. And I am not going to lie, I believe that when Anthony Quinn comes to the WFCW, if they hire this young man full time, I believe you guys are going to be in for a show with this young man. And again, as you see right there, Alexander Black, elbow right to the gut, another snap suplex. And I will admit, Alexander Black has one of the best snap suplexes I have ever seen in my life. And a suplex into the cutter. That is beautiful. And you see how the ties just keep going back and forth between these two. And right there, Alexander Black picking up a big victory for the Texan.
Here is your winner, Alexander Black.
And there's the guy you guys are going to see a lot more of on Thursday nights. He got his contract. Just letting you all know that is somebody that you will be seeing on Thursdays. Also, you got to remember, we got a draft coming up with the WFCW, so you never know. You may see Anthony Quinn in there. And Anthony, even though he lost here tonight, Anthony Quinn put on a good show, and I believe that they need to hire him. And right here is Paul Cho against Drago. I do know Drago a lot. Paul Cho, we really haven't had that much to talk about. We know we shared a couple phone calls. He's a man of few words, I'll tell you that much. Man of few words, but he goes in there, he gets the job done. Now, Drago, if you talk about heel work, if you talk about a guy that you want to literally have fans dislike, but a man who knows the business so well, that is who Drago is. And there you see right there.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 240.
I said he's a man of few words, but I've seen him perform many times, and I've been impressed. And I'm glad he finally accepted. He's been here for like 3 weeks now. You know, and like I said, all the greats. And I can tell you right here for myself that whoever wins that 5-man battle royal this Thursday for the world champion, I have nothing against those guys, but their title reign will be short. Because I've seen Elliott, I've been working with him, and Elliott, if you thought that 2-year title reign that he was on was something special, Nah, Elliott is on a whole new level now. And I mean a whole new level. And it's a level that even scares me. And here comes Drago. Like I said, Drago, I've been watching him. He doesn't give a damn who you are, what you are. He is the guy that I will say, excuse my language, I will say, once he debuts, he's automatically going to the world title picture. He's automatically going into that world title picture because he's not going to wait in line. And that's what I like to see about him. He's not going to wait in line. He's already told me, you know, when he gets that phone call, there is no standing around. There is no, oh, I'm going to fight the first. No. He said when he makes his debut, he wants to go against the world champion, and that is very respectable. And again, if you're just now joining us, welcome to the WFCW Performance Center. Hope you all are enjoying yourselves so far. Hope you all are having a great evening so far. And again, the WFCW Performance Center is open 24/7. I'm here damn near all the time. I have nothing better to do in my life. I enjoy doing this, helping people get better, training them to be the best that they can be. Oh, no, you're good, Big OC. You are good. No one knew I was doing this. This is something I just talked to the owners to let me do. And as you see right now, Draco going against Chio. And this is going to be a good one. Like two styles. One hailing from Japan. Draco definitely hailing from Russia. Now, the females are in another area of the arena. I will be showcasing them one day so you all can see them coming. But like I said, this is a good opportunity for you guys to see the new era, the new rising stars of the WFCW come to be. Look at that single leg takedown to a submission. Trying to take the legs out of Drago. And Drago wisely rolling out the ring there. And now Charlie Type on lock up by both of them in. And oh wow, what a big flip out suplex. And Drago with a kick right to the head. And this is what I'm talking about with Draco right there, going after arms and joints. And as you see, he is targeting the arm and shoulder area. This man Draco has held world titles all around the world. And I believe he's going to be a WFCW world champion. Out of everybody here tonight, I put Drago at the top of my list to be a WFCW world champion. I'm not denying these other guys, so I would never deny anybody just like that with Cho. And again, if any of you top guys want to come down here to scruffle with a couple of these young bucks, simply send the word. Get them ready for the big stage. And look at this. When was the last time you seen somebody? Look at this submission by Drago. And a domino stretch, and now bending Cho like a pretzel. But Cho, beautiful arm drag takedown, getting out of there. And then with the abdominal stretch, it literally just wears down your midsection area and that fisherman suplex. And Drago right now taking a beating. And Cho, maybe he must have heard my words because Cho, boom! Big time clothesline. And spinning brain buster like suplex. And for those of you who wonder, that is not Clint. That is official. All right. Like I said, we do train officials down here. And again, back to the single leg lock. Drago has nowhere to go. But he knows how to fight his way out of it. And again, you see Drago going after the arms and midsection. Cho targeting the leg lock area. And that right there, okay, Cho, I wouldn't have done that if I was you. But, yeah, okay, let him fight. Ooh, let him fight. Right in the corner, big right hand miss. And you see Drago try to do a crossbody, but Cho caught him. And now, snap suplex. Drago leg hit the back of those steel steps. And you know, here at the WFCW Performance Center, we try to get the guys a 10 count. Sometimes I allow the ref to go up to 20 just to give the guys more time to, you know, get back in the ring, because sometimes 10 isn't enough. And right there, you see Drago pushing off Cho. Like I said, you see the ref up to 7, right there, throwing him back in the ring. A lot of these guys don't prefer count-out victories, you know, especially with Drago's from there is no count-outs. And right there, Cho tried to go for that fisherman suplex again, but Drago countered it with a Northern Lights suplex. In the corner. And what a chop. Beautiful chop. And Drago now sizing him up. Go, I tell you, you see, that's why Drago right there, why he targeted the arm and shoulder area early in the match. He wants to go for that Russian submission, trying to break the arm, but Cho. And what damage has been done? You see Drago blocking that super click. Into the crucifix pit. And Drago now feeling it. He's feeling it, right? Look at this monkey flip. Like I said, Cho down in a bad predicament, but just like that, he was able to counter it. And now that's a suplex. Right into a suplex in Drago. This is what I'm talking about with Drago. You see how he knows when he doesn't feel like he's in a good position, how he rolls himself to the outside? That right there is smart because it's giving you a chance to get a breather, and it's also a good chance that so your opponent can't get that good pin on you. And Cho right now on the elbow for elbow. And now Drago, shin crusher. And again, back to that arm and shoulder area. And that's like I said, when you are a wrestler and you know you're a submission wrestler, you want to target the joints that you're going after. You don't want to target the head and you know your submission move is like the ankle lock. Like right now again, back in that submission hold. And again, Cho. You know, in Japan, that stiff shot, that strong style, takes a lot more to make him submit. And again, Drago with a reversal. DDT. Into a cover now. And Drago with a victory off of DDT. And said still, these guys are still, you know, a couple of them are still kind of young. And that look right there, ladies and gentlemen, that look is the look of a man that's coming to the WFCW next. I'm telling you right now, Drago is coming. And you all are going to be happy when you see that man. And again, for the last match I'm going to show you all here tonight, you all see what Adrian can do. He's good, but tonight he's going up against King Noah. King Noah, I've only seen him wrestle twice. I was impressed. I still need to look at more video footage of him. But from what I see, he's very solid. He knows his work in the ring, in and outside. And like I said, you see Adrian, who is a official member of the WFCW. He said, hey, Can I come down and wrestle Noah? We're kind of from the same area, so I want to see if he's ready to go to that next level, just like I'm ready. And Adrian, I'm not going to lie, I've been impressed with Adrian since his time in the UK, and I've been impressed with his 2 matches on the WFCW against Warren, even though one of them he didn't get pinned. He got counted out. You know, he beat Ronnie, who's considered one of the best wrestlers in the world, especially inside of WFCW. So this should be a good, unique matchup of 2 great styles. And again, I do appreciate you all taking the small time out to come join us here and be a part of what I do here at the Performance Center. And again, Jimmy, the door's open. Big OC, if you want to come down, because I know you, man. You're a freak of nature, but I want to get your submission games on point. I want you to be able to fight your way out of those submission holes, buddy. Thank you, Jimmy. Hey, listen, this is all I do for a living. And here comes King Noah.
From Copenhagen, Denmark, weighing in at
that's royalty.
At 29 pounds. King
That is royal. We got a battle of royalty here in our main event here at the Performance Center. Hey, listen, Big OC. I can dig you. You've been putting work in. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. Look, man, you're going out there against 4 of the best in the WFCW this Thursday. Remember these words, Big OC. It's not how you start the match, but make sure you are the last one to finish it. You understand me? You put that in your head. You put that in your mindset. You are good. That goes to each and every one of you guys in that big main event this Thursday. All right, you can start the match off a little sluggish. You can start off a little slow. But make sure you're the last one to finish. Tell your story. And this right now is very impressive by King Noah. Talk about knowing how to make an entrance. I'm impressed. And Jimmy, I know you got a match against Amy. Right out the gate, King Noah with a jumping punch, taking down Adrian. And a knee. Maybe this is why Adrian wanted to come down here and fight him. Right hand, another right hand. And Noah now, this is my first time with Noah here at the Performance Center. He's done some, sparring matches, some workout routines, but this is his first actual match, so this is not just, you all first time seeing the WFCW ring, mine too. And Darius, I gotta say, I've been impressed with you as of lately. And let me tell you something, Darius. I know you think you're on a losing streak. As Adrian right now drops knees to the back of Noah's head, you're not on a losing streak, buddy. Don't look at it as a losing streak. Look at it as, hey, I'm putting on great matches, and I know my time gonna come. And Noah right now, look at these strikes by Noah. King Noah, I shall say. All right, Darius, you're not in the big losing streak. You see what a losing streak is? You're going out there, you're now working in the ring well. But Darius, you are putting on clinic after clinic when you step in that ring. And the people remember those things, buddy. All right, man, so don't have your head in the gutter. Keep your head clean at all times. All righty? Listen, I know CS Killer Kid Boo's a big anime guy, and I understand Plus Ultra, but I'm more of a Mike Guy fan, and you got the spirit of youth in you, Darius. The power of youth. Use it. And right now, I got to truly say that I have been impressed with King Noah in this match so far. And again, attacking the leg and hamstring areas. God darn! He is really going after that leg area. You know, CS Killer Kid Boo's the bigger anime fan out of us, but I will let you know right now, Darius, if I am Mike Guy, you are Lee, let the power of youth burn through you, baby. And now Adrian trying to get back in control of this match, or at least trying to get some type of footing. And again, I appreciate him coming down here to be Noah's first opponent, and Noah collar and tie bone lock up. And Noah now. And if you see here right now, look, and Noah now stomping on the chest area, shoulder blade area, collarbone area, you name it. He was just stomping it all on it right there on Adrian. And now, beautiful German suplex. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys think the WFCW should take notice of Noah right now? Oh, man. Try to hit a frog splash to the outside of the ring. That was impressive. But Adrian got out the way. I can say I've been impressed with him in this match. I think they should be scouting him a little bit more. I don't think he's under contract yet. But I do believe they should be scouting him a little more. Because as of right now, he has put in, all the work. Beautiful. And look at the bridge. You see how he got his leg? It is beautifully postured right there. That was a beautiful bridge. He was literally on the tippy toe of his toes. Big right hand, and now again. And I also got a few words for you too, Darius and Jimmy. When you guys go back and challenge for your tag titles, go in there, clear minds. And again, right now, Adrian. Wait a minute, Adrian. Hey. King Noah is making a believer out of people here tonight. Did you all just see that? Did you just see that? King Noah is putting on a true match here. Missed with that kick. And it's like these guys have fought before. Hey, I have to give him that credibility. This man is literally making Adrian work. And Adrian now going to the top. Adrian crossbody. And Adrian has one of the best diving crossbodies I have ever seen. Hey, Jimmy, I like the name of it. And Adrian now, deadlift German. And that was truly impressive. And like I said here at the Performance Center, some nights I have the ref count to 10, some nights I have the ref count to 20, just so these guys can be aware that the rules are different in different organizations. And the ref now up to 7. Up to 8 now. And now 9. You better hurry up. And Adrian did not want to take a count-out victory. And that's respectful. I would have took it. But, again, that is respect by Adrian. You saw he didn't want it. He darn sure didn't want to take that easy victory in another German. Now these guys are putting on a true clinic. And Adrian with that rolling heel kick. Oh, what a beautiful crossbody slam right there by King Noah. Both of these guys put on the word. I got a little discombobulated for a second. Chest first onto that barricade. Ref now up to 6. And now up to 8. I guess Agent's going to take another count out loss. And that will be all she wrote here tonight. As King Noah. You have to give them that respect to where it is due. And tonight it just so happened to be a 10 count out. And Adrian, you can see he's disappointed by that. This is literally a good one. I mean, Darius, listen, I don't know if Big OC has his ring gear with him. I can't say yes, I can't say no. I don't know if the Big OC got his ring gear with him. Listen, if the Big OC is down, if you all in the comment sections are down, if y'all don't mind giving me a small 2 seconds to go back there, get everything together, get you time to change, I believe we can make this match official tonight. It was a show off. The new guys would apparently. Hold on 1 second. Let me because I do have a time limit. I have to do this, so I gotta talk to the boss. Darius and Big OC, go ahead and get ready, and we'll be right back, y'all. We're gonna take a small 2 to 3 minute breather, so I can talk to the bosses about this. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got the word that I'm able to do these 2 matches and only these 2 matches tonight. I guess what Big OC said is true, Sunday Night Brawl. So Jimmy, you and Savage Ron will go at it first. And then after that, it will be Big OC and Darius, and we're done for the evening. I was only scheduled to commentate for 3 matches, but you guys came in here, you're supporting it, so I'm going to do what I can with the people, for the bosses, for you guys, to give you all a little something of what you want. Again, I'm glad you guys are liking what you're seeing. But real quick, ladies and gentlemen, King Noah has asked me to ask the people, should he actually get recognition? So the question to you all are, were you all impressed, based off you guys looking for the first time, were any of you impressed with King Noah? I can truly say I definitely was. I'm definitely impressed, and I want to see what else he can do. So we're going to get right into this with Savage Goon and Jimmy, the Pitbull. Again, this is unusual to have some top guys make their appearance here at my performance center. But this is what it do.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Maryland.
I sent the link in the chat, buddy.
160 pounds.
If I didn't, that was a mistake on me. Yes, that was a mistake on my end, friend. But if you are just now joining us, we had some great new talent show off here tonight. Drago is the one. I say is at the top right now. Alexander Black you already seen, he's already with you all. That was actually his last match here at the Performance Center. So it was very respectful. It was very respectful that he actually won his last match here. Again, Anthony Grimes is somebody you all should look out for. King Noah, impressive as hell tonight. And right now, making his way to the ring, it is Savage Goon. Again, I have no problem with Savage Goon. I just believe he needs to improve on his in-ring work, mobility, and skills a little more. He's definitely improved a lot. I still believe he has some doubt in his head that thinks he's only a tag team specialist. He's a very incredible single competitor, but it's only on him. He has to believe in himself. And he can't keep letting when CS Killer Kid Boo get to him. You know, that match what he did with Anthony was a hell of a match inside that cell. And to go in there against Anthony is impressive. And not only to go in there to go toe-to-toe with Anthony, but to go in there and go toe-to-toe and actually win against Anthony was very, very impressive. And you know, also after this, it's funny because Darius and the Big OC are both competing this Thursday, so this will be the first time these guys actually lock horns. You know? I'm just truly impressed. Now, Jimmy, I'm going to be actually scouting you on this match. I do know you have a bear hug that, you know, you say you don't like, but I'm going to actually show you, Jimmy, in this match, you know, win or lose, I'm going to let you know how you can make that bear hug an effective, and I mean an effective style to your unique physique, Jimmy. And Savage Ron, again, right out the gate with that knee. Good block by Jimmy there. And Jimmy, like I said, you are one of the few I can say with your size. It's your size. You're a little shorter, you know, but you make up for it. And Savage Ron with a knee. And Jimmy, you see right there, because you're short, you need to work on your lower legs levels. Your legs, you know what I'm saying? Build that strength up in your legs. Savage Ron with a big knee. And Savage Ron now deadlifting Jimmy into a knee. And right here is where Savage Ron, you see Savage Ron, like how he tries to keep the speed going. But at the same time, he needs to pace himself because he's running around the ring and he's moving quicker than he needs to be. And that's why he misses a lot of his little springboard dives. You know, when he's trying to land a move, he's so quick that he's not pacing himself in the right pace. And again, Jimmy, I say, you know, for you, work on your lower leg level. You should be having leg strength that should be flipping people out when they try to put you in submissions and Boston crabs. You know, again, I'm not knocking Savage Ron or anything. I just think the man needs to be better all suited. And that right there is nice. That was very impressive by him. And right now, Savage Ron is taking complete control of Jimmy. You see, Jimmy, I see right now the way you're moving in wrestling, your mindset is not in the match physically. And Savage Ron trying to pull off a Dave move there. And they try to slow it down. Right there, Savage Ron, is what I'm talking about with you, is your cockiness. You want to taunt, stay on top of the man, dictate the pace of the match. That's what you need to work on. You need to learn to make sure that you're in control. Jimmy, with your size, you need to, like how you're doing right now, stay with it. Slow the match down. Make them work your work rate, Jimmy. You don't have to try to compete with them. The thing about this business, you want to make them come to your level. Like right there, that is good strength right there, core strength, lifting Savage Ron up on your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? You, Jimmy, have it in you to make these things possible. And I don't understand how we got 16 people in here now. I was just doing a, you know, performance in the viewership. But I appreciate you all coming. And right there, Jimmy, that right there, Jimmy, is what I need to see more from you. Like I said, you know you're not the quickest in the business. You're one of the shortest, but slow the match down. Make them play Jimmy's game. Make them play like that. Make them play Jimmy's game. That's what you need to do, Jimmy. And you see now, you got the quicker Savage Ron. You got him, you know, slowing down. You got him on a level he's not used to. Savage Ron likes to speed things up. You need to slow it down, and crossbodies like that is a good way to throw them off. And again, don't get too overaccelerated. You guys got to know when to taunt. It's like that song say, you got to know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. You guys got to know when to do these things. And right now, you see again, Savage Ron, he wants to try to keep the pace going quicker. And you see, now Savage Ron is slowing himself down. Not to Jimmy's level, but he's slowing himself down to make sure his moves are more accurate, to make sure he's connecting more. And again, you see Jimmy. Leave me alone, Gambit. I'm just saying, we've seen this many a time. And that's what you guys definitely need to work on. Like right now, I can truly say in this match, Savage Ron has probably been the most fluidly I've seen him go at it for a while. He's not missing. And look at this, Jimmy. Nice right there by Jimmy. Chop blocking Savage Ron. Drop kick. Savage Ron took it like a champ. And right there, Jimmy, your job is to try to stay in close because you're smaller. Your reach isn't there. And a spear by Savage Ron. Going into the cover now. And Jimmy, as you see, he got his shoulder up. And I know sometimes, man, you guys, the crowd is so loud. But you guys got to know, when you hear that ref counting, okay, Jimmy. Okay, Jimmy. You guys got to know, when that ref is counting, you got to listen out for that 2, that 3, and Jimmy tried to go for it. And Savage Ron with a big right hand. And again, Savage Ron says, this is right here is a trope too. Sometimes you guys like to imply the same moves. I understand with the method. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Savage Ron right there, I'll get you taunted. But remember, slow your taunting down. Stay on top of them. Beautiful shooting star press. And right there, when you hook the leg, I would have hooked both legs. Because of Jimmy's shorter stature, you would have got more leverage on a pin for him. Again, these are things I would do, you know. Like I said, those are things I personally, I'm old school. But I'm also understanding the new school. And Savage Ron tried to go for that patented super kick. And he got it that time. Oh, damn. Okay, I guess he was that tired. And now into another cover. And again, another kick out by Jimmy. And I got to admit, you and Savage Ron are both playing your parts well here tonight. You're doing just what I established on you guys doing. And again, Jimmy, your height, use that to your advantage, big guy. Some of these guys, they got to swing to your level. And Jimmy with a big clothesline. I can't do what CS Killer Kid will do for you, the bark, but I'll give you what I can. And right there, Jimmy, your reversing skills, literally, man, I guess you're hearing what I'm telling you, but you are doing great here right now. So are you, Savage Ron. And Jimmy, damn, okay. Told Savage Ron, get your ass back in the ring. And I gotta let you guys know right now, Jimmy, what the? Jimmy! Okay, Jimmy, showing out. I see you, Jimmy. And that right there, guys, you guys gotta know how to jump over your opponent to get him away from the ropes that are dragging him all the time. That gives him that extra, get my shoulder up, see? And Savage Ron was quick on the grapple there, which you're gonna see a lot of. And Savage Ron now with that spear. And that was enough to put little Jimmy away. But nonetheless, you both did amazing here tonight. And Jimmy, I gotta say, that's what you need to work on. You were slowing the pace down, slowly but surely. But again, in this business, one mess up, one mistake is all it takes. One little mistake is all it takes, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy, if you want to work on a little more of what I was talking about, like I said, comment, hit the Discord, I'm there. Alrighty? And Savage Ron, like I said, you have to believe in yourself. You let what people say, and it gets to you, and it shows in the ring. Here tonight, there was no negativity towards you, and you came out here on short notice and put some work in. But when you're there on the main stage, you get overshadowed by your own crew. You feel like you got to show the people more than what you are. Don't go out there and try to impress them. Go out there and try to impress yourself. Show yourself that you can be better than anybody else in that ring. Alrighty? I don't like using the character much because he's not real. But the reason Yujiro Hama is the best in the world is, yes, he's that damn strong, but he literally believes there is nobody on the face of this earth that can stand up to him. And that is the mentality and mindset each and every one of you guys need to have when you go to that ring. Alrighty, and because oh wow, Willem Stokes, thanks, man. We truly appreciate it. They do a show every Thursday. This right here is the Performance Center. The guys in the chat, they're actually performers here with the WFCW. So if you want to be part of WFCW, if you have the game, upload you a character and put it under hashtag WFCW. And I could put you in the Performance Center, get you trained up to go to the next level. We appreciate you subbing. We appreciate you liking the channel. And we hope to see you more often. And now we're going against Darius and the Big OC. Now, with both of these guys, I do have some flaws against both of them. But I'm highly impressed with both of them because I could be sitting here right now commentating a match of a future world champion. You know, I could literally be commenting on a guy of a future world champion. And right now, this right here is the Big OC. Now, I remember when he first came in, he was just known as Chris to me. And he was a big guy, but not as big as he is now. Pause. Like I said, I'll be watching y'all on Thursday. I ain't gonna say that again. But the growth of this young man from coming in as a young punk, trying to literally take over to understand, hey, I got to improve myself. I have to reach a new level. He came back to the Performance Center along with his friend John. I put them in some good work, and they went out and became tag champions instantaneously. And now he's fighting for a world championship. A championship a lot of people don't think they could ever reach that level. But I have to give it credit. The Big OC has literally become one of the top hitters in the business. And I remember when he first came in, he was wearing a PlayStation hat, PlayStation jeans. You know, he was a gamer, but now look at him, a menace. A menace. So I have to give them all the credit in the world. And I just truly can say, watching them grow, watching them reach these levels, it brings tears to your eyes. And it's interest, man. And this is my thing with you, Darius. It's about to come out. Because you see how Big OC, he took his time coming to the ring. He didn't waste energy. Now, I'm not saying you have to burn energy or do flash things. You can do those things. But Darius, this right here. Alrighty, I love your energy because you're interacting with the people. That is amazing, right? But in my humble opinion, Darius, I feel like you're wasting unnecessary fatigue, stamina, and energy coming to the ring. And I do appreciate you, WFCW guys, coming here to the Performance Center and making these matches and giving these people a show. You know, and Darius, like I said, I've just been a fan of you. From the moment you walked in the door and you said, hey, I want to make an impact. You and Jimmy, two-time tag champs already. And now look at you, man. In your first year, less than 5 months in the company, Darius, you're fighting for a world title. I want you to literally sit back and think, Darius. I could count on one hand how many guys just came into this business in the WFCW and is fighting for a world title within their first 5 months. You are part of a very, very slim breed. And that's because you are a workhorse. And here we go. And right now, see, there's that right there. Don't ever get in close with the Big OC. This man is the definition of a powerhouse, a true course. Look at this. And with Big OC, I'm going to let you guys know, if you're not like big wrestling understanders, he's going to muscle his way around Darius. He's not going to let Darius try to flip around. He's not going to try to let Darius, you know, hit the slippery slopes on him. But Darius is going to have to find those openings himself. Now, here's CS Killer Kid Boo always talking about sticking. It is true. But when you're fighting a bigger guy, a powerhouse like Chris, right, Darius? You don't have to stick and move. What you want to do is find a body part on his big ass, and don't bitch smack him like that. Don't do him dirty, and target it. Whether it be the arms, try to take some type of power momentum away from him. And even for a guy the big OC, there's not really much I can say though, because he has the size, he has the power, and for a guy his size just like that, he has some quickness and speed. And that's truly what is scary about him. Because most big guys you see, they don't pick up little men like that and just slam them, man. You know, and right there, Darius, you got to, stay on top, keep it going. Sure, you can try to play the speed game against him, but guess what? When you're in there with somebody as experienced as Chris, the speed game only gets you so far because he's going to catch on to your patterns. He's going to see, oh, he's going this way, I'm going to counter it. And just like that, Darius, you want to keep the flow going. And the thing about this, when you're fighting a big powerhouse dude such as Big OC, do not, and I can't stress it enough. Hey, Darius, that was impressive. Very impressive. Do not give him a chance to catch his breath. Do not. Because if he gets a chance, it may be all over. And we are now up to 8. Okay. Darius, like I said, you see what Darius is doing. He's not letting the big OC catch his breath. He's making sure those big lungs are not getting no oxygen in it and keeping the big man fatigued. And I know, CS Killer Kid Boo, he likes to watch these big beefy men. I understand. All right. Right now we got beef in the Slim Jim and then slapping meat. And right now what Darius is doing is very impressive. Very impressive. He's not letting the big OC build up no momentum. Just like that, Darius, you can't be shocked when he kicks out of stuff like that. He's a damn tank. He is a freak of nature. And whatever Darius is going for there, the big OC said, not on my watch. And just like this, that is that undead power that I have seen. And this right here, that deadlift power bomb. And that is my flaw with you, Chris. When you got him down, I understand I tell you guys this about you. As the bigger man, take that small breather and then go right back and put the hurt on him. And as you see Chris taking a page out of his friend, his ally, Keith's book, taking away Darius' legs. And Darius, if he remembers correctly what happened last time his legs got targeted, he don't want no parts of that. $2K glitch. And again, like I said, if it ain't broke, like John said, don't fix it, you know what I'm saying? And see how Darius is not letting the big OC really get his thing going, they locking each other up there. And this is gonna hurt. That's definitely gonna hurt. And the big OC, ain't giving you time to get your thoughts together, Darius. He ain't gonna come back out there. Oh, okay. That was not mine. I would have took that extra 3 seconds if I was the big OC to, catch my breath. And now the Big OC throwing him back in the ring. And the Big OC again. And Darius got his shoulder up there. And Darius now. That right there is a surprise roll, schoolboy. Surprise roll. Oh. That right there is one of the best moves to catch somebody in. Catch him off guard. A lot of guys have won big matches like that. And the Big OC just tossing Darius. And look, counter for counter here. Okay. That is impressive. Trying to go for a barrel. These guys are just countering right now. And I ain't mad at it. And that super kick didn't even hurt the Big OC. And Darius now trying to stay with it. And another big kick taking down the Big OC. Standing shooting star press. And right there, I would have went for a cover, but this is why you're the wrestler and I'm not. My time as a wrestler ended. And after all that, like, I remember Chris, but I don't remember him being this damn durable. I don't remember him being like this. Damn! Uh-oh. Big OC. Big OC's done playing games. And Darius now. Again, Darius. That, like, the quickness does come into play when you're going against a big man like this. And that's what happens when those big, beefy men get in the ring. Like you said, man. Oh, that was impressive. Suplex into like a sidewalk slam. And now, graveyard. And a Big OC. Damn. Chris is truly a walking freak of nature. And again, I'm glad you... Chris, you there, buddy? Chris. Anyway. I'm glad you all came out. I'm glad you all saw what we do at the Performance Center. I hope my tips to you all as superstars were helpful to get you on a better path, on a righter path to where you need to go. Thank you all so much. And that was definitely a great match. My fans here at the Performance Center, they appreciate it. Like, they're literally giving you all a standing ovation. You know, they're giving you all a standing ovation. And again, I truly am happy for you guys. I can't wait to see what you all do this coming Thursday in that big, big match. Well, hey, we will make sure you do it. Hashtag WFCW, and I got you. All right, we got you covered. We thank you for joining, Will. We look forward to seeing you inside this ring soon, buddy. And I won't be commentating your matches. I probably will if you're at the Performance Center. But you're going to be getting commentated by the hype man himself, CS Killer Kid Boo. And on that channel, when they get to going, it gets wild with them. They be having a good time. That was all love and fun here, buddy. And again, I hope you all enjoyed tonight's festivities. I hope you all had a wonderful time. Appreciate you all getting here. And if any one of you guys want to come down and help the Young Buck Will get situated and get squared away in the ring, let them know. Let me know. And I'll talk to the big boss to showcase you guys out here, all right? Until then, I will see you all again. This is Papa Bear, WFCW Performance Center out. And I will see you all Thursday, 8 o'clock p.m. for what should be a crazy and hell of a night. Till then, we are out.